What a sight, right? Hi guys, it's Luke from Luke's Mushrooms. We have Saturday the 12th of August 2023. I'm in Slovakia and this video will start 2 days ago on Thursday the 10th of August, and then we will switch to today. We will compare the finds from those 2 different days. Something like from a fairy tale. Beautiful fly agaric. This is my traditional spot for some red caps, Leccinum piceinum. Or red cap scaber stalk. Seems like they are catching the second wave this season, because there are many small ones. Here is second, third, fourth, and fifth. However, they are too small, so maybe I will just take the first one and these guys will stay here. And after taking a picture, I am taking this one with me. This one is the only takeable size for me. So here we are. There is something very well hidden here. A family of ceps. I think there are at least 5 of them. I will take a picture of this beautiful sight and then I will take at least the biggest one, but maybe I will need to take all of them. So okay, some pictures taken, so let's start with the mushrooms. This one is so beautiful. Wow, I wished to find such one like this, because when I was here for the first time and when I discovered this place, I found a very similar one at the very same spot. So this is great. And I decided to let the others grow. This is actually not a Boletus edulis, so always be careful to compare all the mushrooms from some spot, even if they grow together, because it could be different species. So I take the big one and 4 small ones are staying here. So it is also time for a health check. I'm really curious. I don't like these yellow flakes, but otherwise it's very firm and it seems to be healthy. I just need to get rid of the yellow parts. Anyway, probably my best Boletus edulis so far this season. This is another beautiful fly agaric. There is a very tiny one here. And I am ready to take some pictures of it. Not 100% sure about this, but maybe this is one which I let grow several days ago. Look how nice it looks. Beautiful cep, or other names, penny bun, king bolete, or Boletus edulis. And I didn't expect it, but it's absolutely clean, healthy, with no maggots or worms. Such a beautiful mushroom. This is a truly fairy tale place. We have some beautiful fly agarics. And not only that, just a few meters from here I have found something beautiful, but it's complicated to get there, so I need to be careful. There is still a chance that there are more of them, which I didn't notice, so I don't want to go too quickly to not risk that I will step on them. But probably now you can see. So here we have two, one and a small one. Third one, fourth, fifth and sixth. 5 beautiful steps at one spot. I will take a picture of some of them and then I will take the biggest one only. So I will take the smallest one. The biggest one, of course. Wow, I didn't know it's so huge underground. I broke the stem a little bit. I will keep it there, and hopefully the other guys will continue. Because it is so nice here. Important part now, the health check, but as I can see from here already, should be healthy. What a nice edulis. And now let's switch to Saturday, the 12th of August. What a sight, right? This is the place where I found 6 of them and I took the biggest. And this is the rest. I think I didn't see this one back then. But this one is beautiful and ready to take. Same as this one. And one more. Also I can see 2 more. I just don't know if I can reach them now. Let me just reposition myself. So here is another tiny one. And back there you should be able to see last one. So I think there are 2 new ones, or 3. They are staying here, 1, 2, 3, and 3 are going with me. Now I noticed 4 because there is a little one here. So what a find from here. And to prove it's the same spot, I will go up. And show you this fairy tale fly agaric spot. They also got bigger. So this is really amazing to be here after 2 days. Comparison between Thursday evening and Saturday evening. Still the same spot, but there was one more which I didn't notice today nor 2 days ago. But I have noticed it after taking the others. This one has a pretty long stem. And the previous tree which I took had some wormy stem, so only the head was usable, unfortunately. Hopefully this one will be whole usable, we'll see. So here is the hidden group from which I took the biggest one, and I was wondering how they will be doing. And these two, they grow quite nicely. I'm taking them. I have to take the third one also because it was attached to them. But I keep the small one here. Maybe they will continue growing, maybe not. But this is how they grew up in 2 days. Here is one which I remember from Friday, and it grew up a bit. So it is time to take it. And there is another one which I didn't notice on Friday. But this one is even nicer. It's just difficult to get there. So we have 2 more beautiful mushrooms from here. And regarding health from these, it's like part of the stem sometimes wormy. All the heads were okay so far. So now we are at the same spot as we were on Friday, and this spot was completely empty. There was no cep, no anything. But here is the first one. Very tiny one starting. So that's one. Here we have 2 more. A tiny one and a one which is takeable size, so I'm taking this one. But that will be maybe the only one from here. Look how nice it looks like. So that's I think 3 what we have seen so far. 4, tiny one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, but this one is big enough to take. Oh, I broke the head from it. So was it 19? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 'So I'm taking some of the biggest and I believe there are many more that I didn't notice. Lucky person who will come here in maybe 2 days. This is amazing. Look what a cute butterfly, very friendly. He agreed to sit on my finger, so I was enjoying some photography and videography of him. I almost left the forest without noticing this perfect guy. And it's 2 of them. And we can do the health check. I will separate the small one, but yeah, it's very ugly. The head will be okay though. In this steep hill in the beech forest, last year I found here 3 different types of Boletus, like Boletus edulis, Boletus reticulatus and Boletus spinophilus. And for now this looks like young Boletus edulis growing out nicely from this mossy pillow. It's always so nice to see. I think it's a rock with a moss cover, and this edulis looks great, but there is a huge slug eating it, so the slug needs to go down. And the mushroom will be for me. I wanted to put the mushroom here on this trunk, but then I noticed one other mushroom that direction. Not sure if you can see it. However, then I noticed the other mushroom is not just one. I have spotted the second one, later third one, and when I came closer I counted 5. And I will show you. So let's take the biggest one. It's very bright from the bottom of the head, so that means it's probably very fresh. That's always a good sign. I take also this one. Very nice shape and colors. Looks very healthy. So this is another one. One more here, actually this one should be... I was thinking it's takeable size, but I will not take it. I think it's still too small. And this one is also pretty huge, so definitely goes with me. So 4 beautiful ceps from one spot, and we will check if they are healthy. So time for a health check. Let's start with the biggest one. As you can see, it's completely healthy, which is really great because it's also the biggest one and the healthiest one. This one did have some yellow and brown dots in the stem, so I need to cut it out a bit more, but the rest looks good. So we have second good one. There is something strange here. I don't want that in my mushroom. But yes, another healthy one, so I hope the last one will be the same quality. And it is, so this is really great. All four are healthy ceps and they are going to the basket. Look at this. Another fresh cep. Then we have one more, but this one is completely destroyed by slugs, so this one will stay here. And two beauties here, a tiny one and a big one. So of course the big one is going with me. I always like such shape with such wide stem. So this will be in the basket soon.